Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to what's set to be an absolute rip snorter of a game between Team Victoria and Team New South Wales. On commentary today, you've got me, James West-Lewis, doing the play-by-play. And on colour, we have, what was the nickname you said to use? Chloe Silky Mitts Sayers on colour, helping me out for the first time. So for those of you at home on your keyboards, give her a bit of a break. She hasn't done this before.
Yes, please.
Chloe, what are you looking forward to in this game?
Well, I'm ready to see some really good hockey. I'm really interested to see what New South Wales can bring. I've seen them play some real good hockey, and same with Victoria, to be honest. So I think this is going to be a really close game, to be honest.
No, I agree, Chloe. Hey, well, let's go through the team lists. I'll do Team Victoria, and apologies in advance if I get any of this pronunciation wrong. Number 1, we've got Rowan Barrett. Number 2, Joseph Zanlugini. Number 3, Nico Termonen. Number 4, Lachlan Hodge. Number 6, Jet Porter. What a name, Jet Porter. Number 7, Elvin Chan. Number 8, Anson Chan. Number 9, Flynn Gower. Number 10, Lucas Hunter. Number 11, Mitchell Collins. Number 12, Keenan Nelson. Number 13, Artem Astavev. Number 15, Rafael Lucadulia. Number 16, Leo Lin. Number 18, Jared Downs. Number 19, Luca Che. Number 20, Thomas Pappas. Number 31, Corey Dang. And I believe, I'm trying to work out who's in goals. I can't quite see from here. It's number 20, I believe, Thomas Pappas. Now, Chloe. Sorry, just getting confirmation on the goalie here.
Sorry, just fixing my mic.
Okay. Now, Chloe, can you take us through the Team New South Wales list?
Yep, again, sorry if I pronounce any names wrong. I've got number 2, Benjamin McGrath. Number 3, Ethan Elford. Number 7, Taj Lowry. Number 9, Gustav Remler Jensen. Number 10, Max Boo. 11, Cheslav Kulinic. 18, Archie Hearn. 19, Colmy Schubat. 22, Aidan Downey. 26, Thomas Garas. 29, Logan Brody. 35, Aidan Lee. 37, Samuel Nalos. 39, Ruben Nalos. 59, Declan Downey. Number 77, Jacob Zill. 79, Hayden Boyd. 44, Louis Mega. And number 1, Kai Stoley, who is going to be the starting goalie for today.
Now, Chloe, there are 3 certainties in life: death, taxes, and ice hockey tournaments not running on time. So for those playing at home, yeah, we are running a bit late. You just get that on the big jobs.
That's just hockey for you.
That's just hockey for you. As we see the teams go to their prospective goalie nets to have one last little team huddle. Hey, I haven't watched a lot of TANGE, Chloe. I know you've watched a lot more than I have. But from what I've been told, these teams are really evenly matched. Team New South Wales has been the one to beat.
Yep.
But I'm hearing in the stands that Team Victoria could do it. So I guess we'll just wait and see. Who's your money on?
Oh, I'm going to have to say New South. I'm sorry, but I think it could be. But I honestly also think this could possibly maybe go into a shootout.
Okay, all right, shootout. Well, I was accused of being a Team Victoria super fan during the women's Boxall, so I'll be biased. I'll be biased towards Victoria then.
That's all right. That's why I've lost my voice a bit because of Boxall. Lots of screaming in that grand final game, but that's all right.
That's all right. Well, you only came second, so you should have screamed a bit louder.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you reminding me about that.
That's all right. If you ain't first, you're last. As the teams,
thank you.
As the teams get ready for this opening draw. Again, apologies in advance. We may stuff some of the numbers, some of the names up, especially with Team Victoria having no names on the back of their jerseys.
Yes.
But for Mum and Dad and everyone else at home, we'll do our best.
And good luck to Victoria New South.
Fraser Olsen, Luke Power, Nick Eyre and Owen Corral as our refs today as Team New South Wales wins it back. Bit of a mishandle. Team Victoria out like a rat up a drain pipe. No stopping them so far as Team New South Wales struggle to get out of their zone. fires it across, does get it out. Great breakout pass. Team New South take it low. Corralled behind the net by Team Victoria. Team Victoria trying to get it out. New South put a shot on net.
Big shot by Ethan Elford there.
Great shot by Ethan Elford there. Almost on net.
Oh, and there we go.
There we go.
Score.
That's number 29, Logan Brody from Team New South Wales, who slots that one 5-hole. Caught the goalie. Caught the goalie moving.
First 30 seconds of that one.
What did you see there, Chloe?
I did see some struggle in the Victoria's defense zone. Yeah, it's what happens, unfortunately, when you've got some really strong players out there, which the New South did. But I think Victoria will bring out hard now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be churn and burn hockey all day today. As we can see, a lot of speed and strength on display. Team New South hold
penalty
it again.
here.
We've got someone going to the box. Team Victoria will be going to the box as the goalie grabs it. Chloe, did you catch?
I did not catch
No.
number. What number was that?
We're going for a hooking.
Number 11.
Number 11,
There we are.
Mitchell Collins heads to the box for 2 or less, I believe for hooking.
Victoria, number 11, 2 minutes, hooking.
There you go.
There you go.
Call me Nostradamus
So stop it.
because he sees the future. Anyway, I think New South Wales are going to look to put another one away here and really make a statement early as they win it back to the shooting lane. Goes a little high, doesn't quite get the net. We don't get a stoppage. Team Victoria put it around the boards. Controlled by Team New South. Incredible control there. Team New South take it behind the net. Stop, turn, trying to set up a bit of a system here. Need to find a bit of an outlet though. Can't score from there. Comes wide to the winger. Winger looking around. Back to the centre, looking, he's open, shoots wide, goalie all over it, like white on rice. As Team New South reloads, but can't quite get it out, keep it in rather. No ice on the play, but goes out the back of the
And it's
the
lost
rink.
under the door.
I've said like a bad pinball machine a few times, Chloe, so your job for today is thinking of another metaphor for the back of this rink.
I don't think I can do any better than you. You're always great with those things. So.
Goes out like a hot dog down a hallway.
Okay, let's stop there.
As we're getting a face-off. Team Victoria going to want to put a shot on here pretty quick. As they get it in deep. They are a man down, but you wouldn't really know it by looking at them. Hustling hard. Team New South Wales have it behind the net. New South on the way out. Icing is the call. The pass, just a bit too much mustard, bit too much relish, and goes the whole way through.
As I said, great with those words. Coming up with some...
Been doing words for 32 years, Chloe.
Thank you. Only been doing it for 19 years, I guess.
Yeah, well, it shows. Anyway, back to the game. Team Victoria, another face-off in their own zone. Team Victoria wins it back. No one's home. Lights are on, though, as it comes all the way back. Team Victoria put it long. There's going to be no icing on that one on account of them being on a penalty kill. Team New South Wales sorting it out. Slips on through. Gets it across. Porter here looking for get a shot on.
Good pressure.
Great pressure from Team Victoria there as they just don't let him anywhere near the shooting angle. Team New South Wales controls another shot on. Oh, almost chips into his own net there. Team Victoria hard on the boards. Need to get it out. Back to the New South defence. New South defence have time and space. Supported. Looking to get a shot off. Maybe another hook. Not quite. Team Victoria still have it. We got a forgotten stick on the ice. As Team New South Wales tries to reload again, but the penalty is over. Team Victoria did really well there, Chloe, to make...
They really did.
I don't even think Team New South Wales got a shot on, to be honest.
No, they... Does it like it says on the scoreboard? No, it does not.
You can't trust everything you read.
That is very true.
That was a player coming past the bench.
Not us.
Sharing his thoughts. Definitely not us. As Team New South Wales winning in deep. Team Victoria, though, too quick to the puck. Get it on out. After a bit of a dominant affair to begin with, Team Victoria have really sorted out the cobwebs as they get it across. A little too hot to handle, but they still have it on the way through.
And a good save by Stoley.
Great eyes there from number 3, I believe that was, whose name is Nico Terminen. Terminen, I think, yeah.
Maybe.
Team Victoria try to win it back. Don't quite get there, but no one quite does. Number 8 puts it long. The defence has it, looking for a big shot on, works it around. Swallowed up whole by the keeper. No issues whatsoever from him there.
Here comes our shots on goal now.
It's all even.
Just not quite goals.
Not quite
in goals, but
there's been a few dangerous shots there, Chloe.
There have been.
As we're up for another face-off. Team Victoria can't quite win it back to their D-man as they get around the boards. Team New South Wales really trying to get their speed game going. With Victoria now out shooting Team New South Wales. What are you picking up, Chloe, that I'm not putting down?
I think you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you. That's not really what I was asking,
Sometimes, maybe. No. Yeah. Thank you. No, I'm actually seeing some great play by Victoria here. They are so close to getting that goal, but I think Stolly's a bit of a brick wall there. But there has been some empty slots there that Victoria could probably get that puck in. Yeah,
real credit to the goal, to the New South goalie, just the mobility to get across to those shots, because they've been coming sizzling in from Team Victoria.
They really have.
New South with an opportunity here. Doesn't quite get there, sends it low and hard, trying to replicate what Victoria did at the other end. Bit of a board battle going on. We've hit a banana peel as everyone falls over. Team Vic trying to get it out, but a little bit of friendly fire. Still with the puck, not quite. Goalie doesn't know where it is, but I do. It's between his legs. We've got some super fans saying best commentary so far.
I'm going to agree with that one.
It must be Chloe on the stream commenting.
Of course, first time commenting. So let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Another a first in a while offensive zone face-off for Team New South Wales. Victoria have been real strong after that wake-up call early, trying to get it around, just really suffocating the play, not letting Team New South Wales get their game going again. Team Victoria hard on the boards. Team Victoria a little bit smaller, I would say, on average than Team New South Wales, but you wouldn't be able to tell by watching the play. They're pretty hard-nosed players. As someone gets rolled in the corner there, I believe that was a Team Victoria commentator's curse. New South Wales control it in the zone, flick it back, looking for a man, but yeah, not quite. As it comes out, doesn't quite come out. On the way back in, Team Victoria with a breakout opportunity, almost chips it through. The hand-eye of number 35 from New South Wales, just too good. As gets it around the back of the net. Back to 35. Aiden Lee almost gets it again, but lets it roll on by. No one in support for young Jet Porter, who, as previously mentioned, is my favourite name so far.
We heard.
No support for him there as they get it through. Touch on the play, no icing, a bit of a foot race. Again, not a lot of support. Looking for it, can't quite find it. Again, trickles out. Bit of a bouncing puck. Someone's got to get that in the microwave.
Oh, my.
Or the other way around. Is it when it's hotter it bounces more? I don't know. As Team Victoria control around the back of the net, loses his stick but hasn't lost his grunt at all. Team Victoria coming back. Doesn't quite find it.
Oh, no penalty there.
No penalty there, as I think it was a bit of a caught edge. Out comes number 7, Taj Lowry, who gives him a bit of a how's your grandma as he picks a little bit of fight, not making any friends out there.
Definitely not. Lots of pressure coming from them.
Yeah, the friendship mixer continues down the back as New South Wales get a shot on by the way of Alford, but Team Victoria are out again. Will win the foot race, no icing. Needs to dodge that stick on the ice, can't quite get enough on it. Team New South Wales reloads. A deadly team on the reload. In through comes 39 Ruben Nalos, can't quite handle it either. That's an offside, making Team New South Wales reset. Maybe a little too fancy, a little too cute on the play, but makes up for it pretty quickly. Gets it over the boards. Gets it over not the boards, the blue line.
There you go.
As a big hit almost comes through. That was a PK Subban on Brad Marchand style hit. but doesn't quite land. Team Victoria under fire here. Can't quite find the outlet pass. Number 10 can't quite find it. No icing. Believe it was touched on the way through. Can somebody get that poor stick down there? It's $600 lying on the ice, ready to be broken.
And this guy definitely knows about his sticks.
I'm not allowed to mention sticks. As number 15, Rafael Lakadula takes it around the back of net. Another big hit. As Team New South Wales trying to make something happen here. It's scrappy play, a lot of sword fighting going on around the back. Team New South again. Team Victoria tries to go the hard way through.
Oh, here we go.
As
stick is trapped. Oh, there we go.
As a young Conor McGregor tries to turn this into UFC. Team New South Wales have a bit of time and space here as they get a pretty easy breakout. They have options. They've got to be quick. Can't quite go through. Too many men just suffocating the play again. More hard bodies. Team Victoria comes through. I believe that'll be a charging, young Chloe.
I think so.
As we get a shot on net, goes a little wide. Team Victoria still have it. I believe they pulled their goalie for this one. Comes up. Team doesn't have control of it yet, but they're running out of space here as Team New South is surrounding them. Comes back to number 15, tries to get a shot on, almost goes in via the toe. And I'll stop talking for a bit before I pass out. Chloe, what have you been saying?
You've been doing amazing on that. But, yeah, unfortunately, we did get this penalty for New South. Coming to the box is Colby Schumack.
I believe it might be a charging or it might be an interference.
New South Wales, number 19, 2 minutes, tripping.
It's a tripping call.
Shows what I know, Chloe.
Yeah, you don't know hockey apparently.
Not at all. Yeah, Team Victoria have a really good opportunity here to even up the score. Despite, that first early goal going in when the goalie was a bit cold, they've been pretty good so far. So let's see if they can make the most of this.
They're really hoping for this goal on here.
Team New South try to get it out. These two, can't see the numbers here, 11 and 10. 11 and 10, I don't think.
Number 12 coming in.
Are getting along too well.
Great pass there by number 12.
I think, New South are trying to do what Victoria just did to them. Just try and suffocate this one. Get a neat little pass out. I think the nerves might be getting to them. There's a lot of passes getting fired wide.
Yeah, it looks like they're a bit rushing the play a bit here. They really need to focus on where they're passing and get that tape-to-tape passing. Yeah,
I think some of these players are worried about their heads being removed from their bodies, so they're trying to get that. They're trying to do the hot potato and get the puck off their stick as soon as possible.
Which is not going to help them get a goal, so they need to start doing those tape-to-tape passes here. Coming in, number 6.
Doesn't quite get it. New South Wales clears it. Hits the Australian flag on the way through, I believe.
Flowing in the air there.
And then we've got a stoppage of play.
1 minute left in the penalty for New South Wales.
4:51.
4:51, he's out of the box.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 minute and 1 second.
The penalty clock there isn't to be trusted. So, I mean, in this case, it is.
It is,
right.
Though. Yeah, there we go.
Usually not. Yeah. It's number 7 puts it on net.
Nice shot there.
Just needed a screen on that one. I think that was Elvin Chan who put that one on from Team Victoria. But yeah, no one really in front of net, especially when they're a player up. You kind of need to put that screen on because that goalie's going to get it all day.
Get it in that corner.
Exactly right. That
bit of a hit there, but no penalty.
Yeah, maybe a little too hot.
Little too hot.
But yeah, I don't think the refs saw anything wrong with that one, and we're not referees, Chloe. Thank God.
No, thankfully.
As it goes the full length of the ice, New South Wales buy themselves a little bit of time here. I think about 30 seconds left of this power play as Team Victoria comes out. Almost a bit of collateral damage there. Team Victoria looking for this outlet, but yeah, haven't really registered a let's say a meaningful shot on goal just yet for this power play opportunity.
Trying to set that goal up.
Yeah, I think, and it's probably what you're alluding to, Chloe, is they just need to take their time a little bit and find some space.
Definitely. I think they just really need to figure out where their positioning is, get those good passes in, and then they can probably set it up for a nice shot on. Possible goal.
In games like this, when everyone's trying to kill each other, you do sort of start getting a bit, you stop focusing on the main thing, which is winning, and
yes,
you
that's
start
it.
focusing on whoever wronged you. As New South Wales are back to even strength. There's a bit of a late hit comes in.
Oh, just missed that one.
Yeah, he wasn't far off there, was he, Chloe?
No,
he
he
gets
was
another
not.
chance.
Oh, and hits the wrong net.
Hits a net, not
Hits
the
a net,
net.
not the net. That's it.
As they're going to reset here. What would you be saying if you're on the bench right now, Chloe,
Oh,
to your
gosh.
fellow players?
I would just be shouting, just get a goal. No, I'd be screen the goalie, honestly. There's not much screening going on here, so I think if they get that, we could get a goal here.
Yeah, it seems that from Team Victoria's end that most, if not all, shots on net so far, probably including that one that we just saw go out of play, have kind of been, the player and the goalie staring each other in the eyes.
Yes.
But yeah, that's not how goals go through.
No, it is not.
As we get another stoppage of play. Team Victoria rolling out another line. I believe this may be their second line.
Players in coming too close. Here we go. New South really, here we go, getting it out of their zone. Coming in, we've got...
Very hard to tell.
Yeah. Number 77.
Almost slots it past the keeper in the butterfly position there, but can't quite get it to go. Victoria get it out just with the hair of their teeth, or the skin of their teeth,
Skin of their teeth. There you go.
It's been a long day.
It really has.
Team Victoria trying to put the screws in.
Aiden Downey here, coming in.
Goes for the hit, but collects the puck. Creates an odd man rush opportunity. Has options, but...
Number 77, we got Jacob Zill.
Left the pickles off the hot dog there and couldn't get it all the way through.
Like I said, you're great with these ones. All right.
Team New South looking to get a shot on. Can't quite find it. Just trying to reset a bit here. As you said earlier, Chloe, I think, they all just need to slow down a touch.
They really do. Nice shot by Gustav there.
You'll notice there as well, you were talking about screening the keeper. He was sort of standing back door, which, if the keeper swallows it up, it's
easy.
It's easy for the keeper. It's, if it bobbles out, sure, but it's a pretty low percentage chance.
It is. You also need that person to just get that rebound in.
Exactly right. Team New
Missed a
South,
shot there.
another one, and another one.
And another one.
We can't quite get it through. Team Victoria almost through, but tries to go through the hard way. As Team New South.
Great pressure by Victoria. Oh, puck to the face.
But great pressure from Victoria. They play very similar to the Victorian. What's it called? Not Boxall, not Ginsberg, not Tange.
Oh, what are we talking about then? The I don't know what you're thinking.
Can't remember. The third one. It'll come to me.
It will come to you at the wrong time, though.
Yeah, correct. They've obviously come from the Victorian school of forechecking.
Great glove save there by Thomas Pappers there. Coming around Victoria, looking for that pass in. Great pressure by New South Wales. Coming in number 12, Keenan Nelson. 29 coming in. That one is Logan Brody.
Yeah, there's a few plays here that they're kind of getting a little too fancy for their own good both ways. You're seeing drop passes and things like that, which, if you're watching Nasher on YouTube, it's really cool. But when you're in a when you're in a tournament, you need to go back to the basics.
You really do. That's what we found.
Yep, exactly right. Go back to the basics. Keep the puck going up. Instead of doing a drop pass, put it on net and go get your own scraps.
That's it. Or even put it in the corner.
Exactly. You force that board battle and then sort of reset from there.
That's it. Max Bew here with the puck. Trying to get that pass in, but quite not there. Coming back around.
That's the thing with this Victorian forecheck is they're always hovering and sort of trying to isolate that breakout pass. And just it's perceived pressure on the play. as New South have an opportunity here. Put it long and hard, but again, needed someone in front of net.
Great stop there by Thomas Papas again. We've only got 1 minute 23 left in this period. I'm assuming Victoria really just wanting that goal on.
Yeah, a bit of a shame from the Victorian end, as you know they got scored on early with a bit of an ugly puck.
Yes.
So yeah, they're going to be wanting that one back because Team New South take it around the back of the net, working it around, but yeah, got a bit too cute with it there as Team Victoria come out body first. Victoria try to control it on net, almost
Another
through.
shot.
But
almost lost that one.
Almost did, but they had a spare goalie down there.
They really did.
By the way of number 6. Oh, it's my friend Jet Porter.
Oh, look at that. I have a feeling that this Victorian team are all like secretly goalies, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I have a feeling that Jet Porter may be a superstar in the making, just from what I've seen.
I think that's like your best friend at this point.
I think so. We got 1 minute on the nose left as New South Wales
trying to get that another goal on.
Yeah, they got that first meaningful shot on, but they've kind of been a bit of a creaky old machine ever since.
Coming out of the zone, Ethan Elford here. Trying to hold on to that puck there, but Victoria Green really great pressure there.
Yeah, it's that Victorian forecheck that we've seen across the comp. And yeah, New South Wales just can't get it in a meaningful way with Victoria. A lot of time and space here. Almost wasted it.
Coming in, shot, but not quite there.
Yeah,
just went wide.
That was Keenan Nelson, I believe, who put it in there. Yeah, as you said, Chloe, just need to get it on net at this stage. And
yeah, there's too many wide shots or too high.
Yeah.
They really needed to get a bit lower and just focus on where they're shooting. I think we just need to go back to the basics of aiming.
Yeah, or just rattling along the ice.
That's it. Yes.
You know, it's pretty easy to hit a body on the way through when you're shooting at chest height, but yeah, rattle along the ice.
That's it. Lots of bodies there in front of Thomas Papas, but here comes in Victoria, and there goes the period. Well,
final little push behind the play.
No fights, please.
No fights. I believe you're out for a while if you start dropping the gloves here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a lot of emails.
I'm sure it'll entertain the crowd, but not the players.
No. And it'll probably entertain us for a little bit, but you shouldn't do it. Yeah.
You're already entertaining me by all your comments.
We got 1 minute 40 break here. Chloe and I are going to stop talking for a bit.
Yes.
And we'll be back in about 10 seconds.
10-second break, thanks, guys.
All right, we're back from our extensive break.
Little chip break there.
Went and got some dinner. Use the facilities. Had a quick drink.
There we go.
Coffee, and we're back.
Oh, amazing. Quick little shout out to our cameraman Samuel Am up here. Sitting in the cold, but he's doing great on that live stream, I'm hoping at least.
Yeah, he's been in Scotland for the last couple of months, just training in the cold to come back to Perth and operate a camera in an ice arena.
All that training for a camera operator.
Mate,
great job.
Unsung hero.
Here we go.
Almost underway again.
Second period face-off. Victoria trying to get that one out of their defense zone.
Yeah, I think New South need to really take a note out of Victoria's book here.
Sticks flying here.
really put some offensive pressure on when Victoria are trying to break out. Because Victoria are doing it to great effect on Team New South Wales. The Team Victoria make an entry, but it wasn't too clean. Team New South Wales bring around the back, gets it across. It's a bit of a foot race.
Oh, here we go. Shot. Oh, just to the wrong player.
Number 29 from New South Wales, Logan Brodie, with some pretty incredible little edge work there to
That was a good one.
keep his body and keep his feet, rather, as Team New South Wales put it around the back but can't quite handle it.
Just trying to pick up that puck here. Some good pressure from Victoria, but just struggling to get out of their zone.
Yeah, I think Team New South are sort of starting to get together now. They're making some pretty meaningful plays.
Shot on by Gustav Remler-Jensen there. Trying to get it off the boards. Victoria really struggling here to get it out from the boards. I think they just need to go high. Staying too low. New South Wales are just keeping it in by their feet or their stick.
Yeah, I think as well, like knowing that forecheck is coming. That's offside. Knowing the forecheck is coming, it can create a sort of a pretty predictable breakout pass the other way, knowing that the guy's just going to fly at you.
That's it, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, but we have another stoppage of play here. Victoria sort of taking their time as Team New South Wales says, "Come on, Victoria, let's get it underway." Team New South win it back. Don't really have a lot of options here as he cuts back. Little chip up the boards, finds his man across, but can't quite get it.
Keeping that one in. Victoria now coming out. Oh, nice trip up the boards. See if we can get a shot on there.
Yeah, those ones you just got to put them low and hard and hope they hit the pad and
hope
come
they
out.
go in, maybe.
And hope they go in and hope they come out
for that
somebody.
Rebound.
Exactly right.
But no Victoria player was there to help out, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it was a case of too much speed as Victoria and New South, they're in an arm wrestle down here.
Lots of players around over here.
Victoria gets it out almost straight through the commentator's box.
Try not to get hit. Oh,
that's it. Some
elbows flying here, but luckily no penalties.
Yeah, I mean I'm no U18's TANGE player, but yeah, I think a little bit more focus on the puck and not who can hit each other the hardest might go a long way at the moment. As we're all the way down in Team New South's defensive end. Victoria have been pretty good so far, but if you're looking at the scoreboard alone, you wouldn't know it as they're still down one goal. Let's see if this play can change things. Right, I don't want to point out the obvious here, Chloe, but we saw someone screwing the keeper for maybe the first time.
Wow,
so.
They're actually starting to catch on. I think they had maybe some wise words from the coach.
Look, I reckon someone's on the bench listening to the live stream. And
I think so. Listening to the great commentating.
I think so. We've got a penalty coming here.
Wrong box to New South Wales. There we go. Coming in the box is number 35.
New South Wales, lead. 2-minute minor, high sticking.
That's a high sticking.
High stick, unfortunately. Shots on goal looking pretty close. So it is a close game, but New South really have some great speed, great pressure.
Yeah, it's kind of speed and brawn at the moment here, Chloe. It's, Victoria definitely have the want and they definitely have the brawn. Team New South have the speed. So,
but with this power play, they're hoping to really get this goal on.
Yeah, well, even just a couple of shots on net, really.
Yeah, that would be great.
That's sort of where it's falling apart a bit. And end of the day, it's a numbers game.
It is.
As Team Victoria have it behind the net, try and make a play out front. Plenty of numbers as New South Wales fires it long.
Thomas Papa's gone behind the net to see a passing option and a great source pass there.
Again, New South with the forecheck. Team Victoria trying to find an entry point but can't. They're just smothered. Team Victoria with the puck again.
Keeping that in.
May have been better just to take that one out, to be honest.
Great pressure there by Max Boo.
We've got a bit of a tussle in front of net, which you love to see.
Puck moving. There we go. It just goes out of their zone. Regather up and try and get a breakout.
Yeah, it's they're breaking it out fine. It's just
a break in.
It's the break in is the struggle. You know, they're getting lured into the trap of Team New South. As a couple of players getting to know each other down here, but that's going to be offside.
Some great shouting of words going on.
Yeah, that's it's on the muck around and find out parabola, I think.
But that's a known thing in hockey to yell some great words out there.
yeah. Which obviously they're allowed to do. We're not. We've got it's just a simple offside, but we're taking a minute to reset. Team New South have about 30 seconds left on this power play. Sorry, penalty kill.
Great catch in the air there.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant sends it in the middle there, I guess. And
here we go, number 11, Victoria, trying to get that shot on. And just misses again into that glass behind.
It's tough, right? When you're aiming for such a small little gap, it's easy to send it wide like that, especially when you don't have that screen available to you. As Team Victoria throws the body, and New South Wales comes back to even strength. Team New South trying to make a breakout here. Bit of an odd man rush developing.
Coming straight in, Gustav Remler-Jensen here, trying to get up, but great pressure from Victoria, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think in that case, again, just got to get pucks at the net. And you know, the winger or the F2 coming in needs to follow up that shot.
That's it.
Team New South under siege here as they try to get it out again. Victoria sorts it out. There's going to be no icing as Team Victoria just too quick. There. Goalie lets him know he's there on the way past, I think. Team Victoria controls.
Trying to get and
that's
goal!
True. A very
From
sneaky
number
play.
11 to, can't see who got that one.
Yeah, it's definitely number 11
for the
Mitchell
assist.
Collins on the assist, and
then
we'll find out in a second.
Looks like number 18 got the goal.
Number 8, Jared Downs, I believe.
That was a great little pass there.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, right? Goalies hate it when you go behind the net like
that.
Yeah,
that is right.
Yeah, and up until now, he'd sort of been going the other way, but to come out backhanded across net, goalie wouldn't have seen it coming.
No,
and,
unfortunately. Worst spot for a goalie on where that was. But 9 minutes left in this period. We've got an equal score. So, like I said, it's going to be a close game, I think this one will be.
Yeah, Victoria, you know, they could have dropped their heads early, but they've really come back. But
great hands from number 37.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the kids out there, the kids out there have realised that, there might be 18, but they can't just keep hitting each other for a whole game.
No, they can't. Get some good dangling in and speed and passing and some shots is what we need. Nice shot on there by number 8, Victoria. And we've got a penalty here. I think it's on New South. And we've got to play it down, unfortunately. He looks like he's okay.
Yeah, I don't think that was malicious. I think that was just
no, definitely not.
Two big bodies going quick.
Yeah, thankfully he is moving, getting up. Just a bit sore.
Yeah.
A bit winded. I know how that would feel.
Yeah, and that's the thing when you're traveling that fast. It's pretty easy to line up. Pretty hard to line up a good hit.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
it. Especially with all these fast players and. There's these hard boards, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I mean, and sort of you're taught these days to use your body to protect yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Number got our penalty here. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't think, not much
22.
malice in that, as 22 from Team New South, Aidan Downey joins us in the box.
So we've got another penalty kill on New South, but a power play for Victoria, which could help them here get another shot on and possible a goal.
Yeah, they haven't been successful so far, but
another shot on and there we go. That was a great little rebound goal, pretty much.
That's some great puck movement there.
There was.
Just to hit that sort of mohawk on the way through, pick up the puck and slot it. Young Downey is is not too happy with himself. But
No, that's all right, though.
yeah.
It's what happens in hockey, unfortunately.
You get that on the big jobs, as they
Yeah.
say, Chloe.
Thank you. Another face-off here. New South really need to push this one if they want to get this game theirs, really.
Yeah, I mean, they were sort of dominant that first 5 minutes, but ever since, Victoria have sort of started reading the New South Wales book of hockey, I guess, and sort of haven't really
That's it.
been dumbfounded by them.
Victoria, no icing there. Coming around, we've got New South Wales trying to break it out. Or just missed that pass a bit short there. Victoria coming back in, and number 9, Gustav Remley-Jensen, just got that out. Pass over and just missed the net there, too high, unfortunately. He was looking for that backhand.
May have caught someone on the way through, I think, but yeah, not a meaningful shot.
Not a meaningful shot. You know, those backhand shots can be a bit tricky sometimes, getting a bit too high, but once you get it on that net, it's a beautiful goal, maybe a bar down.
Maybe, but just not to be in this
Something
case.
that I would never do.
Yeah, I've read about it.
I've read about it. Oh,
haven't seen a slap shot in a while.
no, have not. Almost could have broken that stick there, but not there. Missed the pass, and we've got a possible icing here. Foot
We've
race.
got a possible breakaway.
Oh, breakaway, and still there. And another shot on, and another shot on, and it's gone too high. And Victoria player not happy with what happened there. It's a bit of smashing of the stick on the ice, which is something.
Bit of frustration.
Bit of frustration. Definitely something I have done before, just off the ice.
Yeah, look, and the thing is, it's those ones that you train and you train and train, and they're the easiest they should be the easiest ones to score. But when you find yourself in that position and you weren't really expecting it, they sometimes become some of the hardest goals.
I know. Such frustration. I know I would be. Coming in. Oh, we've got possible breakout coming through. And great pressure from 39 Nalos. Coming in again, New South Wales trying to get another goal. Oh, it just goes wide. We've got 26 in the corner with number 19 from Victoria trying to battle for the puck. We need to move the puck a bit. Trying to look for the pass to Victoria. Victoria trying to look for that breakaway. And out of the zone. Coming through, number 13 from Victoria, trying to get that goal. And a shot and goal. That was brilliant.
That was
a good
corner.
one.
As the goalie exposed his shoulder there, just slots it top corner.
Goal to number 9 from Victoria. Number 9 is Flynn Gower. What a great goal there.
That was
something I could never do. I'm joking.
I mean, obviously we don't have a camera on the commentary box
No,
there,
we don't.
but I think all 4 of us gave each other the oh my god eyes just then. That was
a nice one. New South really trying to get some goals here to make it a close game. Back into their zone, number 77 in the corner, trying to really gain that puck on his stick. We've got Victoria giving some really great pressure, but struggling to get it out. A few shots on there, blocked, and we've got to stop.
I think the Victorian team standing up for their goalie a little bit there.
Yeah, they are. As he always should, though.
Yeah, he was almost split in two by his
We
post.
never want that.
Yeah.
We love our goalies, don't we?
But yeah, this Victorian team, really impressive. Haven't let the sort of the early trials and tribulations get to them, and really starting to turn it up a little bit now.
Yeah.
And I think Team New South Wales is a bit shell shocked.
Yeah, I think they are.
That goes all the way out of play.
Out of play, yeah. Well, New South really just need to focus on where they're passing, because I've seen them do it before many times in their games. They really focus on their positioning, and then they score some great goals.
Yeah, I think games like this, right? You've got Team Victoria who Really putting the screws in.
Great block there by number 35. Coming in, trying to look for a pass to get the goal.
But yeah, Team New South, you could sort of like start getting hands like cinder blocks.
And it was loose right in front of the net, but no one was there, unfortunately. Great block again by number 77 on New South.
Yeah, the defender there, 77, did really well. That was definitely a breakaway if he didn't get his body around that.
No, very lucky there for New South Wales.
As New South getting a quick change.
Keeping that pressure on. And a shot on, and a possible rebound, but Victoria, number 12, really got that out of there.
Gives him a little slash.
Possible breakaway, but again, they've got a block. New South Wales are really great on their defense with blocking those breakaways that could happen.
Yeah, Team Victoria are trying to use that chip around, but you know, you got to be a bit more deceptive, otherwise it's going to break up the play every time. As Team Victoria control the puck around the back of their net, looking for a breakout pass, find it, and another breakout pass.
There.
2 on 3, doesn't quite get it. Tries to go the hard route, doesn't get it through. Team New South try to chip it out. As it comes all the way back down into the Team Victorian end. Victoria looking for the puck, can't quite find it as we step back so we don't eat a stick.
Try to avoid the sticks or a puck.
Team Victoria take their time on the way out. They don't need to rush this, they can just sort of take their time. They are the ones leading after all. Comes right around the boards. They try to chip it out. Comes through, Team Victoria up to their own tricks. Old tricks, rather. Can't quite get it through. Team New South trying to make an entry, but yeah, not the time or place. You want to stop moving your feet.
No, it is not, and that's out of play again.
Onto the New South Wales bench for a stoppage of play.
Yeah, New South Wales are really getting nervous, I think. They need to score 2-3 goals. 2 goals to tie this game up. But I think we're seeing some really great hockey, I think. What do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah, totally. Like, it's this whole tournament. You know, the future of hockey in Australia is bright. And WA.
That is it.
As Team New South get a shot on hard, out of play.
Possible break in here, maybe. And a shot on, but just too high and goes into the wrong net again.
Yeah, just trying to do the best in a bad situation there. I think he was trying to rock it along the ice. Team New South got a stick on it, force it out of play, and we're going to get a reset in the offensive zone for Team Victoria.
New South Wales are really going to have to break this one out of their zone. Get some bodies and focus on where they're passing to and possibly get a breakaway.
Yeah, I think if you're New South Wales right now, you just want to skate to that soft ice. You don't want to get into into an arm wrestle with this Victorian team.
Nice glove catch there, but it did go out. But
yeah, a bit hot on the whistle.
Yeah, the ref did call that a bit early, I think. But New South have some really speedy skaters I have seen. So I think if those players can really focus and get that breakaway, and they could possibly get a goal in that net.
Yeah, I think Victoria has done a really good job so far of forcing Team New South Wales to play the Victorian game.
Oh, I think so too, yeah.
You've seen in other games in this tournament, I mean, a good example is in Boxall with South Australia versus Perth. Perth wanted to use their speed, but...
Yeah, please don't remind me of that game.
Yeah, I won't mind, Chloe, but for everyone else... but yeah, they just weren't allowed to activate their speed.
No.
And Team Victoria.
But here we go. Maybe with some speed coming in from 39, and a shot, but just gone a bit too high wide.
Yeah, they're forcing these low percentage shots.
Yeah.
From New South Wales, because New South Wales know that if they go in the corner with these thugs, they're going to come out and lose a few years of their life, I think, because this Victorian team. Wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley.
Not.
No.
I don't think so. But great shot off from the face-off there. Coming around the nets, we've got Victoria got the puck there. Getting a break out. Just gone out. Foot race there.
Yeah, you want to keep your head out there. But it manages to make a meaningful pass in front of net. Team Victoria playing a bit of futsal down here. And now a bit of rally cars.
Getting a pass, but no one was there. Victoria in the corner again, trying to whip it around. Number 8 there, trying to get that, but just got hit.
Yeah, and this Victorian team, they don't seem to mind the body contact.
No, they don't.
Like water off a duck's back.
Oh, we've got another hit coming in.
I think the whole team got involved in that
Yeah,
hit.
they really did. They were getting excited.
Victoria's got to be careful here that they don't get too hit hungry.
Because they're going to lose their position, and then that's where it's going to result in a goal, I think.
As we almost just saw there.
Yeah, possible goal there, but it was a good shot on. Trying again to defense, up in, but just misses wide.
The Team Victoria get it out. Try to use their man up high, but on this time can't get him. His team at New South Wales coming
39, Ruben Nalos with the hands, but just misses the net because there was some great pressure there from Victoria.
Hands like a $25 butter chicken, just smooth as.
Like I said, I'm not the one with the comments, but you are.
So I'll give you some for the next period, Chloe, and you can pretend they're your own.
Thank you.
As we got a stoppage of play, the goalie's checking his helmet.
Getting that hair flow going on.
Yeah, I mean, probably just showing the crowd what he's got going on under that helmet.
Another face-off in front of the Victoria goal. Trying to get another shot on, but some great play from Victoria here. But pressure is on from New South. Coming in and shot, and it's a goal from number 29, Logan Brody.
Yeah, traffic in front of net.
But we've got a penalty here, actually. To Victoria penalty. So we've got a penalty kill for Victoria, which gives another advantage to New South Wales. But I didn't actually see the penalty, did you? We've got a penalty on both.
We'll ask 29 Brody what he think went on there. Is he, he's either very injured or one of the greatest actors of this generation.
I actually didn't even see it, but
no, I think it must have been after the shot or something like that. But it's going to be even strength, I believe.
But it's all right. The refs are sorting it out.
It's 5-on-5. Don't put them on the clock. They'll come out first stoppage after 2 minutes, and the goal was scored by 29. Guys, who got the assist?
For those at home, if you didn't catch all that, it'll be 2 minutes. Oh, there we go again. All right, we're done. It'll be 2 minutes for each player, even strength. Doesn't matter if goals are scored or whatever.
Yes.
After 2 minutes, they'll be jumping out of the box.
I'm sure New South were hoping for that power play, but just a bit unlucky there. We're coming through again. We've got Victoria with the puck, trying to get that breakout, and they've just missed the tape-to-tape pass there.
Yeah, good call by the ref there, though. Like, no one really needed an advantage. It was both ways, you know.
That's it. We've got to play it down here.
Clotheslined on the way through, I believe.
I think the stick went a bit high, possibly. We're waiting for a whistle. This player is down, unfortunately.
Yeah, we probably...
Possibly, I think it's to the head. It looks like it could have gone to his head. He's holding the back of his head. Let's just hope he's okay.
It could have been it almost looked like a bit of whiplash, to be honest.
It did. We're just going to get someone out just to check on him really quickly.
Yeah, we'll go for a quick commercial break.
Yeah, commercial break.
Not that we have a commercial break.
But we've got 2 minutes left in the second period with our penalties. Just some chatting from the New South Wales box there.
Yeah, some friendly chatter.
As you always get when it comes to these two teams, I'm assuming. Anyways, from this period, what have you seen? Some good hockey play there?
Oh, look, and I said it before, Team Victoria forcing Team New South Wales to play their brand of hockey.
Yeah.
They're not letting them activate that speed.
No,
they're forcing them into those gritty areas, you know, and when you've got a team that are a little bit smaller, but in some cases a bit wider and sometimes a bit stronger, it does make it hard, especially when you're a taller team and you've got someone coming in at your ankles.
Yes, that's it.
It's hard to manage the hits. It's easier to draw a penalty. Team Victoria just fearless out there.
Well, it looks like the player that did go down, he is okay. He's gotten off the ice. He's talking. He's basically walking, which is two good signs.
I think
always.
we'll do a quick concussion test.
And, of course, as we always should. But
We won't say
He is
what number
good.
yet, just so we don't worry
Definitely
anyone
not.
back
No,
at
we
home.
don't want to do that.
But he looks fine.
Yes. We're just waiting for a face-off here. Refs are figuring out what they're doing, just to figure out what the right play is.
Yeah, I think it was so hard to ascertain what actually happened.
I did quite miss it a bit, but I did see a stick go up a bit high. Possibly a hand, maybe. But we've got a face-off down in front of the Victoria goal. And coming around, we've got Victoria trying to break it out of their zone.
Yeah, Victoria tried to break it out, but succumbed to the
Some
weird,
great pressure.
No, the weird gap on the boards. It sends it straight back in.
It does.
A bit of an arm wrestle going on behind net here. Exactly what Team Victoria want as they chip it up off the boards.
And possible, just missed it there, but we are coming, and it is an offside, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it wasn't by much, but it was definitely off.
Just under a minute left in these penalties.
I think they're out at 52 seconds.
52 seconds, yep. So just under a minute.
So for those playing at home, it won't be as soon as the 52 seconds is up. It'll be the first stoppage after the 52 seconds.
Just in case anyone starts yelling at their TV.
So young Brody will have to listen to us for another minute or so. As he thinks I didn't fly across the country to listen to these idiots.
Definitely not. Here, trying to get a breakout, and they are coming in with some, and we've got the puck out of their zone.
Yeah, New South Wales are clawing it back inch by inch here. We do have an offside.
Yes.
As the two players exchange pleasantries.
Yep.
Yeah, going into this third period, Chloe, I think Team Victoria just need to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you got to think back on those those two goals that New South Wales had. One was pretty early on.
Yes.
The second was a pretty good, hard, heavy shot.
It was.
But the Victorian goals have been pretty clean of themselves.
Yeah.
As we go for a stoppage, Chloe, what do you reckon?
I think we're seeing some really great hockey. We've seen some great speed. These goalies are also doing an amazing job. We've got 19 shots on for 19 shots on for
one team. We got 19 shots on for Team Victoria.
There we go.
And 15 shots on for.
It's been a long day.
For those at home, that was the sound of Chloe drowning in an ice rink.
And a helmet comes off, and we should probably get a.
I believe he needs to get straight off.
No, okay. But yeah, no, we are waiting for a whistle to come so Logan Brody can get out of the. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not
he's
really
finally out.
sure what. Yeah, I think in that case, if it's a equipment malfunction or whatever, you just got to skate off.
Yeah, you do. But I personally thought they had to do the whistle because it was a helmet.
Yeah, I don't know.
But maybe not. I could be wrong. What would I know? I don't know.
8 seconds to go in this period. Probably put the kettle on because I can't see anything happening in 8 seconds.
Oh, you never know. I've seen so many goals from here, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're wrong,
like I said,
talk about. Team Victoria are going to control this one. And
3, 2, 1. There's the period gone. Wow, that was some great hockey. We've got some words coming from number 9.
He reckons it was after the whistle, but it definitely wasn't.
Yeah, we also don't love when players would shoot the puck after a whistle. Players definitely get a bit mad about that one.
But when you're halfway through the motion, it's a bit hard.
It's a bit hard to just completely stop, but I think New South Wales should just calm down and just let them go to their change room. And
yeah, it was a little wide. If you're talking about where you're going to invest your energy, you're probably better
in your
off
game, honestly.
In your game, and probably better off getting on the bench, getting in the
that's it.
Getting in the change room.
There we go. There's. I'm sorry, folks, for him.
Sorry.
It's been a long day. We've been here for a while.
So Chloe, we've got one more period. We've got a quick ice cut. We're
just waiting for the New South Wales teams are waiting for Victoria to go to their change room because we don't want anything happening outside the change room. But yeah, no, I think New South Wales can clutch in. They are going to get some great goals and possibly a win.
Yep, and we'll see you in 15 minutes.
Perfect. See you later. Welcome back, hockey fans, to the third and final period of this game between New South Wales and Victoria. I'm back here with my best friend, Jimmy.
Your best friend.
Which is a complete lie, but...
It must be a low bar to become your best friend. As,
oh, wow, thank you very much.
as Team Victoria put the first shot on this potentially final period. Couple of ones to watch out here. I believe it was number 13 for Team New South Wales. Been getting a bit of hype in the bar there as people start digging into their nachos.
That's what you wish you were having right now.
Thinking
about food.
Back to the game. Team New South Wales trying to get it out, but can't quite. Now they do.
There we go.
Doesn't have a lot of options here.
Trying to get that shot on the net, and we get a shot on it, and it's a goal! And that is to, can't quite see the number 29, Logan Brody once again. That was I didn't even realise it was going to be a goal, to be honest.
There was more traffic than the Kwinana Freeway, literally right now.
We know that one.
And Kwinana Freeway, which is a freeway for those
we get
interstate.
it. Anyways, back to the game.
Freeways are busy. Much like how busy that shot was. Kind of had no right sniping at top corner there, but yeah, right or not, he does it and evens up this game with the second shot of this final period, making it 3-all the score as Team Victoria win it back.
Oh, and we get a break away from, just couldn't quite get to the goal. Looking for the pass in front though. And we've got some passing going around, and to Gustav Remajensa to pass, but couldn't quite get there. We got some great pressure from Victoria coming, and they've got a break out. And it is a foot race, and New South Wales get that one.
You went to the Scottish accent.
Yeah, I know.
There for a
I'm very sorry.
second.
The English accent might come in sometimes, but
the Team Victoria doing well just to sort of bait this team in New South Wales into these hard board battles as they win it out to a pretty easy breakout with not a lot of New South Wales presence. They get it the whole way. Probably a bit of interference on the way through, but doesn't get called. Team Victoria trying to get into the boards to activate that board battle. A bit of a bad pass.
And it almost resulted in a goal.
Low. There's a lot more low shots happening here, Chloe, than there was in the first two periods.
I think they've realised that they were going a bit too high, and that was missing the goals.
I think so. Pinching defender causes an odd man rush.
And we get a nice little... Oh, and...
How
did that not go in?
Did that happen?
The net did come off. I did see that. But, yeah.
I have no idea how that
in?
did not go in. Jedi mind tricks. Or something like that.
There was some great hands and great movement of the goalie, which is what you want when you're getting that shot on. But I'm
we might be able
really
to get a
confused.
replay here potentially because, I think there's some black magic or something going on.
Something in the Matrix there.
Hey, if he saved that true blue, then I'm pretty impressed.
That was pretty good one. But while we figure out the replay, we've got our opening face-off. Not opening our face-off, but we can't get the replay.
Can't get a replay. Take it from me. It was sick. Yeah.
It was sick. Another shot on, but just not quite to the goals. Boyd trying to get it through, but just keeps hitting the Victoria players. Coming around the net, trying to look for someone to pass to in front of the net here. 39, Ruben Nalos, but struggling to find someone who's actually open. Some great play from Victoria with positioning-wise, but comes out to 59 to New South Wales, trying to get a pass through. Just couldn't quite get onto the stick there. Victoria coming through again, once again, not quite on the stick. And a big little hit over there into the middle of the ice. Coming through, back into the New South Wales zone. Trying to get a break out here, looking for a pass, and there's a trip from Victoria.
That's about as trippy of a trip as you could possibly manage.
Great minds think alike, man.
That was a pretty textbook trip.
Yeah, it was. But even if it did go on the goal, it wouldn't have been a.
You've got to apply for the job you want.
That is very true.
And
if you want a goal, go get a goal, but it just won't count.
Yeah, no,
So we've
look,
got some nasty words coming on around here.
I don't think the goalie was in danger of being shot on while he wasn't ready on account of him being on the bench. So I think it's just going to be 2 minutes.
2 minutes tripping.
Yeah.
There you go. Like we said, tripping.
Fair bump, play on.
That's it. We've got some words coming from the New South Wales captain to the ref here. I'm not sure what that's about.
Is this Brody?
Yeah, it is. Your best friend Brody.
Yeah, Brody's pretty cheeky. We're going to be honest. He's
from the time you met him in the box.
yeah, from our long-standing relationship from that last period. You know, he came into the bench holding his arm, saying he'd been slashed, gives us a cheeky grin.
Yep.
Obviously asking for a shot on there.
But New South Wales have the power play here, trying to get a shot on. Some good passing around, trying to set it up for a goal. And a nice pass and
almost
just out
sneaks that
there.
top shed, but doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, the goalie there did get it with his elbow to knock it out. Coming Brown again, keeping it in the zone, looking for the passing options. Not quite, but Victoria giving some really great pressure on this penalty kill here. Coming around the nets, and we get not just quite a shot on, but and then we've got another one, but blocked by Victoria. Coming back around, number 26, I believe that is. Looking for another passing option, not quite. Coming around the net again, best place to be.
Yeah, we saw Victoria do that to great effect last period.
So I think they've caught on. Coming back around, looking for a Michigan, and not just quite there. And trying to get it in, but really struggling here. Passing through, maybe a shot, but not just quite. Number 9, Gustav Remel-Jensen, trying to get that shot, but just gone out.
Yeah, I think maybe the grit that Victoria showed in the first 2 periods, maybe there's not much diesel left in the tank because they're starting to get a bit flat-footed. And I mean, fair enough, you play like that for the first 2 periods, it's hard to keep it up for the duration.
That's right.
But, another stoppage here in the Victorian defensive end as New South Wales looks to capitalise.
Coming around the net again. Victoria trying to just slap that one out of their zone. New South Wales keeping it in, passing around, trying to look for a shot, and it is a goal. And I believe that is another Logan Brody special of a goal.
I believe so. Yeah, the celly was colder than the goalie's lunchbox. That was... It's like he often say, act like you've been there before, but yeah, this kid's acting like he spends his whole life scoring goals as he slots that one through.
Quite an easy little shot there.
Yeah. Reminds me of a young James versus Lewis.
I don't believe that one, but okay. You say what you want to believe, I guess.
Yeah, I only started playing at 28, so.
So then you can shush then. Face off in the middle of the ice. We've got a stoppage again. Waiting for a player to get off the ice. All right, and New South coming in. Victoria have the puck, but not quite through. Passing D to D. Great play here. Passing up, chipping in, and Victoria will have this one to get it out of their zone. Some broken ankles there. Coming through. Not quite a shot on, but it was a very close one. Victoria stopping that one, but there's some great pressure going on here. And back out.
Yeah, I think get a copy of this Team New South Wales coach's whiteboard because it seems like he's solved it. But it's not over yet. We've got 10 minutes left of this period. Team Victoria are looking a bit light on. But as we saw, they were tested early and came back strong. It's probably going to be a high stick.
Yeah, trying to avoid sticks being a bit too high, but
the Victorian defence got caught napping a little bit there on the turnaround.
Little hit there, well, not really a little one, but
a little big
coming
one.
through, a little big one, like I like to say. But tripping will be here for New South Wales. I think that would be on number 7. Number 77 for New South Wales. Team
New South Wales, all 5 coaches on the bench giving the other 5 of them words of advice. So we've got 2 minutes of tripping for young Zil here.
So the New South Wales will be on the penalty kill here with the advantage to Victoria, trying to get that power play and get a shot on possible goal.
Big opportunity for Victoria here.
Trying to
they
square
need to
the game.
capitalise. Yeah, and they've been a little bit outgunned
And
so far.
puck goes out of play here. Just a bit too hard over the boards into the bench. But we've got another face-off.
Yeah, I think Team Victoria just need to win the puck meaningfully, and they just need someone hanging around the net like a bad smell, and I think they can hammer one home here.
New South Wales giving some good pressure here, keeping that box.
Not far off.
Not very far off. Some play in the corner here, losing a stick, trying to get that puck moving.
Three men on the puck does open you up for a bit of a breakaway the other way, though.
And we get a
there we go.
Nice slap out of the zone. Victoria trying to regroup here. Get a nice break in. Coming through. Good pressure from New South Wales. And that is 29 Logan Brody with a possible, I think this is a penalty on him.
Yeah, I think he was maybe dragged down a little bit, depending on who you ask.
It's going to get a bit full in this penalty box here.
I'm sure as Brody comes to the bench and
Your
says,
best friend.
that's outrageous.
First 29, 2 minutes, hooking.
That's hooking. It's an outrageous hook if you're a Team New South Wales supporter, or a fair call if you're a Victorian supporter.
That's it. Bit of a team huddle here from Victoria. We've got a 5-on-3 play here. Big advantage to Victoria. We're going to need some really great pressure from these players from New South Wales. And here we go. Victoria with the puck here. Just trying to keep it outside to get a nice pass through for a shot. Coming around. Good pressure from New South Wales. Keeping it in.
We're joined by two more refs in the penalty box as they try to make some calls.
And, Victoria player going flying there almost.
Yeah, a bit of an RKO.
Pretty much. But the puck has just gone out, trying to regroup here. Some great play from New South Wales trying to keep them out. They're going to try and find a way to break this out to get a break in. And here we go. Number 6, Victoria, trying to get a good pass to get a shot. Still looking around, looking for that pass probably to the side, and we're going to get a shot, but
an incredible little stop there.
Some
as,
arms thrown around as well.
As number 29 Brody kicks off like a cut snake, trying to amp up his team.
We've got some great supporters here in the box with us.
Yeah, the boys are fired up.
I mean, there's been some great play from New South Wales. They when it's a 5-on-3, it's hard.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I mean, if Victoria don't capitalise on this, you start believing like you can't score again.
That's it, but you can't have that mindset, of course.
No.
Goldfish mindset, they like to say in this tournament. Coming around. We've got a stick holding here, but no call there. Coming around. And I'll pass it back to Jimmy as I'm going to let this one out the box.
As Team Victoria come in, they've got a man, New South have a man back, but Victoria is still putting shots on as they're coming out of the zone, really playing around with it in a meaningful way, but can't quite find the net.
Great block there by number 9, New South Wales.
Number 10, get into the puck. Really clever little dump as he goes for a change. I think
they've been out there for that whole 5-on-3, so they are going to be feeling it.
Stuffed as a Coles chook.
That's what you'd like to say.
But yeah, I mean, when you're that gas, what are you going to do, right? So Team New South Wales, put it around. Young Brody says, thanks for all the tips, Jim, and he gets back out.
But we've got another penalty here, but I'm not too sure who it is on. I was not watching.
I think he tried to suplex him or something on the way through.
It looks like it's on Victoria, but we will see in just a minute. I think that's on Victoria.
Number
4.
Lachlan Hodge.
And we've also got a New South Wales penalty here. going to
That's
number
Downey.
59, Declan
D.
Downey.
Downey. We've had your
New South
brother.
Wales 59.
We've had the two brothers
5 in
in.
game. Cross check.
So yeah, we've. So we've actually got a change of mind. We've got a send off.
Yeah, I think he's been sent to the showers. Says, what do I do? It's a bit like prison in here, Chloe. Everyone's innocent.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the one thing you would always say. What did I do?
Yeah, what did I do? I'm innocent.
So we've got a 5-minute on Declan Downey, unfortunately. I didn't actually quite catch what he did. I was too busy with the penalty box here.
It says it was a cross-check. I didn't personally see it.
But I guess you viewers at home can just go back in the play and catch what happened.
Yeah, we've got a 5-minute major, which is massive at this point of the game.
But we are putting, obviously, someone in the box because of that penalty. So we've got
number 21 from Team New South Wales. And, nope.
That's not number 21.
We got McDonald joining us. Who's it on the list?
Not even on the list, but
yeah, good to see you.
welcome.
Yeah, we're always a little bit more excited to see the players than they are of us as Team Victoria. Work it around. They really needed to capitalise here. They were a 5-minute major.
This is a big opportunity for Victoria here. We get the shot, but it was wide coming through, really looking for the pass, trying to open up some players. Coming up to the top, and is either going to either shot or a coming through into the middle, and it goes wide again. New South just throwing that puck away, trying to get it out of their zone because you always want to get it out because that's the best option.
Very astute, Chloe.
Thank you very much.
You do always want to get it out.
We've got some yelling going on.
Yeah, we've got another penalty potentially.
For Victoria. So.
Yeah, a Victorian penalty, which...
Victoria number 4, 2 minutes, slashing.
We've now got, apologies for before, we've now got ref voiceover, which obviously wasn't rolled out when I was last commentating. So
because you're just too loud, buddy.
Yeah, maybe that. But yeah, pretty criminal by Victoria here to sort of basically throw away 2 minutes of a major.
Yeah, which could have really given them the advantage, but we've got more whistles going off. So coach is just wondering what the penalty was.
5-minute major.
So 5 major.
I may have to turn around and ascertain the rules from someone that's played a bit longer than me. If they score in a 5-minute major, it doesn't clear it, does it? No, it doesn't clear it.
It does not.
Yeah, I mean, I knew. I was just checking for everyone else.
You definitely did not know.
I didn't know. It's Team New South Wales trying to get the puck out again in a meaningful way. Almost hits the net, but doesn't quite. Team New South heading on in. They're now equal strength for the next couple of minutes.
Great pressure here by Victoria, trying to get it out of their zone. Looking for a skate up, maybe a pass, but New South Wales are giving them some pressure there. 39 Nalos there. Coming through, passing Victoria, passes up, gets it on the stick, but pressure from Logan Brody there. And a nice pass into the middle. Couldn't quite get onto the goals, but maybe now we can. Shot on there by Victoria. Can't see his number 11.
Yeah.
And back to New South Wales to get it back into their offense zone.
It's even man, even strength, so that does go for icing. Victoria seem to have had a little bit of a break from throwing the body and a straight back to their old tricks.
Yes.
So we saw a real hot hit coming through the rear there.
So we still have 3 minutes left on this penalty for New South Wales. We've got to, Victoria have to really focus and get this big opportunity for them.
Yeah, silly penalties will not ring the bell here.
No, it won't. Oh, and a really good try to keep that puck in, but just lost it. But he's still got the puck.
Yeah, that's incredible strength there. As Team Victoria
Coming in,
enter
number
the
8.
zone. Toe drag
Number
that has
7,
some
number
room,
8, and
puts it wide.
No
Doesn't quite
goal
get it
there.
on. No goal, but it's still alive as Team Victoria look to throw the body again. But New South Wales are away with it.
And number 29, your favourite, Logan Brody,
Logan
coming
Brody.
through.
He's off
And-
off quicker than a party pie at a 21st party. As
Righto.
Victoria get it in the zone.
And we are having offside.
That's an offside on the play as we reset. Team Victoria
Get some
about
fresh
to get a
legs out.
man back. They've got their 5-minute major still ticking away. And they're going to need to pull something out of the hat here.
So we've got a timeout for Victoria here. Try and get some wise words from the coach there,
That's it.
because we've only got a few minutes left in this.
We've
in
got
this
30 seconds. I like to
Don't.
do a quick player interview. McDonald, what do you reckon? What's happening in this last couple of minutes?
Couple silly penalties. Silly penalties. Pretty undisciplined, but pucks in deep, get the fellas going. Dump and chase, forecheck, backcheck, paycheck.
There
yeah,
we go.
brother. Hell
And that
yeah,
is
brother.
written on the scarves here.
Yeah, yeah.
You want any merchandise? Come on down to
I've
Cockburn
changed my
Ice
mind.
Arena.
I'm Team New South Wales.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Chris Langill says you can't be biased, but Chris ain't here.
For all the viewers at home, I am not biased. That's all Jimmy. But there you go. We've got some sticks banging for New South Wales, trying to hype up their players here. We're really trying to keep that advantage for them. It is 4-3 New South Wales with only 4 minutes left in this game. Coming through, defense with Victoria, trying to pass it through to get that break in. Number 6, Victoria, we've got some speed here, keeping that one in, but it just almost went out. Speeding in, get a shot on, and it's a goal!
That is
A very lucky goal to number 6 from Victoria, and you won't believe this, Jimmy, it is Jet Porter.
I knew Jet Porter was destined for great things since I read his name 40 minutes ago. That is, it may not have been captured 100% of the stream, but Jet Porter goes to flick it back into his own zone, hits the skate, doesn't quite realise it, picks up a bobbling puck. Straight through the defence like a hot knife through butter.
I may have jinxed this game, Jimmy, from saying it might go into a shootout from the start.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
Well, Team Victoria is still going to be on a man advantage. Once young McDonald joins his bench at the next stoppage of play. As Team Victoria looking to head in, I think we've got a bit of
Some players down
Yeah, a
here,
bit of
but
a
some
bad
speed
actor.
here from Gustav, but just couldn't quite get the puck there. Knocked off, and we've got to stop, and it's an offside.
as the Team Victorian player yells at the puck and says, "Do what I would tell you to do," I guess.
That's right. We've got some chatting back to the refs here, but New South Wales aren't looking too happy with these refs.
No, they're
Yes, great facts there.
not. We got Brody making friends.
You want to be his friend.
We are friends.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Victoria
Down to
look to get the
number 9.
puck back. New South Wales controlling it, knowing they've kind of just got to see out this man advantage and not let Victoria get the puck in their zone. Isn't quite working out for them so
No,
far.
it's not. Victoria are giving some really good pressure onto New South Wales. Oh my gosh, and it was so close to being a goal that I thought it even went in.
Yeah, I had my mouth wide open for that one, ready to call it, but
But
didn't quite go
not
the
quite
whole
there.
way.
But number 11 here from Victoria trying to get that in. Almost a shot on. Stoley really blocking those shots here. We've got number 10, Max Boo, trying to break that one out. Number 11, Victoria, passing through. And we've got into the corner.
Didn't really have possession there for that hit, but
Not really.
I guess we're playing
I think
on.
that's why he didn't do it so hard. But anyways, we've got
Brody, I believe it is.
Logan coming through again. And stopped by Victoria. Real good stop there.
And when you say stopped by Victoria, I think it was literally stopped by the entire
Yeah,
team
it
there.
basically was. That's why I said Victoria.
As Victoria break it out, but can't quite get there. Bit of a foot race. Brody mishandles. He's fired up. I
We've
think he
got
wants to deal with this game himself. He wants to.
Like you can hear from the linesman, move that puck.
You got to move the puck. New South
Move
Wales
it.
know that they're battling a man
And we've got down,
advantage.
and we're down. And that Victoria player isn't too happy with that one. Anyways, back to the play.
Team New South Wales trying to give some feedback.
And this New South Wales player is about to come out.
So I thought he was going to jump.
We know
Team
that.
New South Wales trying to put it back on net.
And
Fires
just
a little
too
high and wide.
Oh,
Big hit gone wrong.
oh, another hit. We got multiple hits going on around here.
Yeah,
I think everyone wants to join in on the fun.
Well, they can't hit each other in a shootout, so I think they're getting
all the anger out
getting
now.
out of the system now.
But we do have a helmet off for Nalos there.
I think, I think they need to head next door to the pro shop and maybe get some new straps.
Yeah, because that's the
the
most.
second one.
That's the most helmets I've actually ever seen fall off in a game.
It's turned into a demolition derby here, ladies and gentlemen.
But we might have a breakaway here. Number 8, Victoria, trying to get it, but New South Wales stopped that one. 43 seconds left on the clock, still tied. And Victoria really going to focus on where they're going now. Coming through, not quite to the stick, but that's gone into the corner there.
I think Victoria are going to want to probably take their chance with a shootout here.
Yeah.
They're looking a bit light on. With that being said, it comes out.
But maybe we could get a shot here though from number 11, and it is stopped by Stoley. Great stop from the goalie there.
Yeah, game on his stick, puts it low and hard. His support doesn't come through quite quick enough. And there's a stoppage of play with 18 seconds left.
Timeout to New South Wales. As I said, I could have possibly jinxed this game. I am very sorry.
Yeah, look, we're already behind
But
schedule.
hey, I've put my money on this one. No, I really haven't, but I wish I did with Jimmy now. But the teams are going to talk over what their plan is for the next 18 seconds of the game here. What do you think is going to be said?
I reckon put Brody out.
Your bestie and Jet Porter.
out.
I guessed it, man.
Yeah, and put McDonald out. Who else has been in the box with us?
McDonald, with Declan Downey went to the change rooms, unfortunately, but Aiden Downey was in here with us.
Declan
and
get him
Colby
back out.
Schumack, I believe, was with us in the first period.
I can get all the box boys out there. That's what I reckon.
Get them all out.
Yeah, get
Let's
them
just
all
get
out
the whole
there.
team out and see how that goes.
Yeah, look, good team Victoria. You probably just...
Yeah, the ref telling Victoria to hurry up.
Ref's got a date or something tonight.
He's got a dinner date.
Underway.
He's really just wanting this game to end because he knows that this could go into a shootout, and he's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, and it's almost definitely, wow.
But
I don't want to jinx it.
Okay, I've seen back at Australia Worlds, there was a goal right off the face-off with 2 seconds left, I think, happened. And maybe this could happen, but...
Look, Victoria just going to want to really send it here. They're going to get pucks on net, go to the greasy areas where New South Wales don't want to go.
10 seconds remaining. Victoria really keeping it into there. And a glove save there by Stoley with 6 seconds left on the clock.
Goalie says, look what I've got here. As we go for another
This is too
stoppage.
easy, man.
6 seconds left. They're going to have to grip it and rip it if they want to.
If they really want the game, or just tie them up.
Yeah, I don't think young Brody there was in any danger of losing that face-off as they come down for a late goal. 1 second left.
1 second on the clock. That is such a shame for New South Wales.
An upset as they give it to the bench on the way through.
I'm looking at New South Wales bench and everyone's mouths are open. They are in absolute shock of what's just happened here.
Someone calls sea lanes because we've got about 18 stunned mullets on the New South Wales bench as they cannot believe what just happened.
Oh my, I can't believe that. But we actually have a penalty on Victoria.
Yeah, I think
unsportsmanlike, of course.
He comes past the bench and says, who do you think you are? I am. Goes straight to the box.
Yep.
1 second left.
Oh, I've seen too many unsportsmanlike penalties. But 1 second and no one even bothers playing.
Massive.
What an absolute shame to New South Wales. But a great win to Victoria. They are so happy here. New South Wales have no happy face there.
Unbelievable.
But I'm not going to lie, this was an absolute great game to watch. Both teams were amazing, great play, great speed, and both goalies really showed us they can be brick walls sometimes.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, yeah, full credit to Victoria. Put on the back foot early, come back, they get up by 3. New South Wales battle, and they make their way back. They give away a major.
Yes.
Team Victoria still can't score on the major, and then with 1 second left, just, as I said, gripped it and ripped it. And
I think I need to stop speaking because I just jinxed the game again.
Yeah. But
Oops,
hey,
my bad.
it's a commentator's curse, isn't it?
I think it is. Maybe I should... First time commentating and already jinxing the game.
Yeah, absolutely massive win for Team Victoria there. Look, I started this game saying I'm a Team Victoria super fan, but yeah, really won me over there, Team New South Wales, and I think we're going to see these two playing each other in a final come the weekend.
I would not be mad about this in a final.
No.
That was a great game to watch.
Hey, and I said it during the women's boxel and the DeFreeze that there's a reason why, sort of in the show, that they go to 5-7 game series. It's because it can just be such an arm wrestle like this, and there was really nothing separating these two teams. Just one sort of had a bit more grit, had a bit more dog about them. And yeah, they get the chockies.
That's, unfortunate. But how about that last minute goal there for the last second of the game? But yeah,
it doesn't get closer than that.
It really does not, because there's absolutely nothing you could do with 1 second left.
Nothing
because
happens after a second.
No, really doesn't. But yeah, just getting some handshakes here from the team. But anyways, after this game, we've got Ginsberg happening. So that will be happening very soon after the ice cut. Not too sure about the time, but we are running a bit late.
We're running a bit late, but yeah, I mean, with games like this on, who can be too mad? Chloe, do you have any closing remarks?
I'm going to leave that all up to you because you've had all the great comments and everyone's loving you. So
well, you know,
I'll
they're
stop
yours,
talking.
not mine. But yeah, I think this game hopefully has inspired the hearts and minds of everyone across Australia. Just a real gritty battle between two teams with really nothing separating them. The future is looking bright for Australian hockey. It's James vs. Lewis and Chloe Silky Mitts Sayers.
Let's not say that.
Signing off, and I'll be joining you for the next 2 games, and I think Chloe's retiring.
Yeah, but I'm retiring after 1 game.
Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Thank you guys.